Alright. Alright, so now we've got our legs, so we've got our feet for our saw stool. We now need to create the mortice, alright, because there's a piece of timber going in here, and we need to create the mortice, and we're going to need to create a tenon on the other piece. So we've found the centre this way, the centre this way. We know our timber is 90 millimetres across, so it's 45 and 45. Now the best way to do this, rather than chiselling it all out, is to use a drill bit. Just go all the way through. It's a 12 millimetre drill bit. Now you won't be able to go like this, okay? You won't be able to do that. You have to drill a hole on its own, because if you try to make it half a hole, it'll run out of it. So. Anyway, so now what we want to do is we want to take all these pieces out. You're going to need a mallet, you're going to need a big wide chisel, and you're going to need a small chisel. So a big wide one, a small one. This one's 6 millimetres. The next one is 12, you could use a 12, but the 6 one's good. So what you'll need to do, best way to hold a chisel, hold it a bit like a pencil, right, in your left hand with your little finger down there, because that way you can get it right on. If you go like this, you're going to be all over the place. So what we want to do is we want to just take out the teeth. Just get to the tops of it. It's not tight enough. The other way around. Then using the little 6 millimetre one, you should be able to just knock them out. Then once again with the big one. Now don't try to smash too much out at once. You just got to take it easy and do a little bit at a time. I've got to push it against here, because otherwise it'll tend to want to go like that. So I've got to keep a bit of pressure on the chisel going this way. Oh, sorry, Mr. Cameraman. Flicking it towards him. So when you get about halfway, you'll have to flip it over. And you'll have to do the same on the other side. Don't try to go all the way through. So you just want to take the top, the teeth out. And once again with a little 6 millimetre one. So see if you can get that hole nice and clean. And then when you get through, when you get through, you might want to try to just take a little bit more off just by paring it. So by paring it, what I mean is you can put it in a vise like this. Two hands, never like this, because if you go like this, you're going to cut your hands open, all right? It's always two hands on it, bevel side up, just push it down and use it like a little plane, like a little sharp blade, and it should come off. So we can get those teeth, get rid of those teeth, and we should have a nice, at the end, we want a nice round hole. Don't worry about squaring up these, this can stay round and this can stay round. So that's how you create your mortise.